Welcome back to The Wonderful Life. We're Tim, Deanna, and Sarah. It's day 3 aboard the beautiful Celebrity Reflection. Today's a sea day before we arrive in Nassau, Bahamas tomorrow morning. Will the crew of the Reflection be able to keep everyone entertained for a full day at sea? Come along with us and find out. Let's go!
All right, so good morning from the Ocean View Cafe. It's crowded as usual. Got up probably around the time the sun was rising, but we're facing the west, so we didn't get to see much other than a little glow. It's a lot going on today. It's a sea day. We started off with breakfast here. I've got corned beef hash. I've got a lot of bread. I've got a couple chocolate croissants and fruit, and got that fresh squeezed pineapple juice today, which is a nice touch. Did Cafe Al Baccio and got a vanilla latte again.
Don't have my sunglasses on. I left them in the solarium, so that was bad. But I've got iced vanilla latte. I got a vanilla yogurt and put some chia seeds in it, some fruit, hash browns, a chocolate croissant, even though it doesn't look like there's any chocolate in it, and some eggs. So it's pretty nice out here. Just look out at the ocean with nothing to be seen in sight. But I keep looking for dolphins. Haven't seen any yet.
We staked out a little spot right before breakfast in the solarium, so we have somewhere to call home base. There's a lot of pool activities today, with it being a sea day, so we want to be able to duck out. We don't want to be out in the sun melting all day, so it gives us a nice option, kind of a little air conditioned, because it's going to get hot out here today. It's already well into the 80s out in the sun. So we will catch up when we're back at our spot. All right, we are done with breakfast, and we are at our little spot here in the solarium. We're all sunblocked up, and we're gonna head out to the pool, so we'll catch up there. Here we are at the outdoor pool. It's a little noisier than the solarium, but we'll do a little pan so you can see the morning routine here. So we're going back to the comfort of the solarium, which is kind of a nice bonus. A little quieter, a little more chill this way too. Yeah, I'd hate to see my back if I stayed poolside for that much longer. They do bring drinks in the solarium too, so it's not like you're missing out on any of that. It's just a little more relaxed. And the temperature's starting to feel better. Felt warm in here earlier, but now it feels pretty comfortable. So we just finished a quick lunch at the Mast Grill, and that was really good. Cheeseburgers. Now we're gonna just take in a little bit of the crew versus the guests volleyball going on at the main pool. Edit bonus on the Celebrity Reflection. They have complimentary sunblock, SPF 50, SPF 30, and after sun aloe vera gel right at poolside. So if you don't want to pack that pre-trip, you can just stop at any of the stations around the pool, or they're on both sides of the pool. Right, so it looks like the guests won over the crew and the cruise director, who's didn't look very skilled, and she was getting abused by some of the crew. Now we're going to spend a little more time swimming at the Solarium before we go to the little show at the theater in a bit. It's a half-hour show of Boy Band Evolution once again. They were so good the first time we saw them. Yeah, there's so many activities going on at the outside pool that we'll just pop in and pop out without having to be exposed for too long. We still have a full day at a place called Pearl Island when we dock in Nassau. Okay, we are at the theater for the Midday show of Boy Band Evolution. We'd seen the full show the other night, but they have a little mini show today. We got our strawberry margaritas and we're about 5 minutes away from showtime.
Are you ready for a little boy band action?
My name is Bobby. I'm Lowe's. I'm Alex. I'm Lake. And we are Boy Band Evolution.
First ice cream cone of the trip. Ta-da!
If you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing to our channel. It's absolutely free, and it really would help our channel grow.
When I do this, it stops at every floor.
Not today.
It's our lucky day. All right, the recap up to this point while she eats chocolate cake on the run. Kind of a laid back, not a whole lot of activities to do this afternoon. So we did try gambling, and we went to a slot machine, well, a few different slot machines, and got to like $30 down. And then we got to some kind of a pig game of some sort.
It's like three little pigs thing.
I don't know, they're building houses and things, and somehow we ended up turning things around a bit. We sat and had cocktails at the bar at the top of the ship. I don't know if it's a Sunset bar or something like that.
Yeah.
Watched some young girl with seasickness have an accident. That was rough. We had dinner at the buffet and sat out at the aft of the ship and watched the wake again, like we did at breakfast. Now we're kind of rushing to get the theater in. The 7 o'clock show. There's a comedian in the theater, like an impersonator type comedian. We'll see how that goes, if different. The activities today in the morning were pretty steady, but then by afternoon it kind of petered out, so left us watching a bunch of people just lay in the sun for hours. I don't know how they do it, but gotta hand it to them. That sun is strong. We will check in after the comedy show, assuming we get in there in time. Caribbean steel drum going down in the atrium. The way this is laid out, anything going down in the atrium you can hear everywhere, all the way up the center of the ship. It's wide open, so you can even watch the atrium activities from most of the floors if you're in that section. I kind of like that over the ships that are really separated.
Okay, we just come from an unsuccessful trivia contest.
Yeah.
11 out of 20. Who knew that Wendy's was the first fast food chain to have a drive-up? Who knew the national sport of Canada wasn't hockey? Live and learn. We had a few tricky ones. We've saw before that we went to the comedy show, which was fine, I suppose. I have trouble with the cruise ship comedy. I mean, some people are rolling laughing, and I'm just kind of chuckling. So maybe I'm a harsh critic of cruise ship comedy. And now we are headed down to the theater to see the captain of the ship perform with a guitar and sing. So his name is Captain Kirk. Evidently, he's well known in cruise circles. I don't know. That'll be it before we turn in, because we've got an early morning excursion to Pearl Island near Nassau. So we'll give you a last end of the night wrap up after this. So that's a wrap on our sea day. Well, the captain of the ship can really play and sing, and it was quite a thing to see.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
There's a point where he comes out into the audience and gives the mic to certain people here and there. Wanted to give the mic to me, and I said, no, Sarah's my singer, so Sarah got to sing her piece in what was Sweet Home Alabama, and had her say that it was Chicago, because that's where we're from. So that was funny for everyone. Yeah, the silent disco's still going. Not one of the biggest ones I've seen. It's fairly quiet.
Because everyone's watching Captain Kirk.
Yeah, the place was full. The theater was full, and people kept chanting for encores. So
Yeah.
us old people couldn't stay that long. It is what time? 11:20. And we're going to try and get up early so we can have breakfast and kind of arrange everything, get some water to bring to the island, that sort of thing. But thanks for coming along with us, and good night. We'll see you in, well, Nassau, I guess. I think the island just off of Nassau. But good night.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please click the like button and subscribe to our channel. Join us tomorrow for a day in the tropical paradise Pearl Island off the coast of Nassau, Bahamas. Until then, keep living the wonderful life.